The next hearing in the case of the person charged in the killing of Anita Knutson could be pushed back to late summer or early fall. The state and defense filed a joint request today to continue the pretrial conference for Nicole Rice that's set for June 14th for at least 90 days. In the request, the parties say they are, quote, still working through significant new discovery and believe more time is needed to adequately review and address that, end quote. Judge Richard Hagar would still need to approve that request. The case has already seen several continuances since Rice's arrest last March. Knutson and Rice were roommates when Knutson was found fatally stabbed in their Minot apartment in June of 2007. Trial dates have not been set.